Hey, Shalom out there.
Shalom.
Bear with us. We'll get rolling. We in there? All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, GMS Charlotte. Back at you another live camp for the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Wadash. All right, before we get started with this camp, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect. Let's push this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
And shalom to the elect. All right, back out here to bring it out. All right, through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Wadash, man. And hey, once again, there's a lot of events going on. We're gonna touch on. Hold that 2nd Ezra 16 too about the sorrows on every side, because hey, as we inch closer to the end, the Lord is continuously plaguing Babylon, man. Right, and we talked about the wildfire that broke out in Maui, Hawaii, man. All right, that shit was brutal. You know, and they said the death toll was like, I believe, 80 people and counting. Right, but once again, that's another omen from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that's preluding to America's destruction, man.
That's right.
All right, I'm talking about, it was a straight up inferno, man. Cars melted, houses burnt down, people dead.
Right.
Brother said people had to jump in the ocean just to escape the wrath of the fire, man. So hey, the Lord ain't playing, man. All right, these plagues are circling Babylon on every side, man, because hey, the ultimate judgment, which is going to be by those nuclear missiles, is coming, man.
Right. That's an example of that, because the testimony one of the survivors was telling, he said the ocean was on fire too.
Damn.
He said it was a tornado of ash that was pretty much, going into the ocean, to where the ocean was layered with ash and the fire was on top of the ash.
That's crazy.
He had to jump through the fire and get into the water and then swim to where the Coast Guard was pretty much, going around picking the people up out of the water, man.
Yeah.
So that's how you know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is making moves, man.
Yeah. That's the Lord, man.
But you ain't concerned about that, because all you niggas care about is that fucking Montgomery brawl, man.
Yeah. Jake looking for the win.
Right.
For the victory, man. Right? The victory is going to come when Yahweh Shah delivers the elect, man, and sets this place on fire, man.
That's right.
Right? We're going to get into that in a minute. Let me get this real fast. This is Isaiah 29. Isaiah 29 and 6, it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, of hosts with thunder and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire," man. Okay, so this is not the only incident that happened throughout America where shit was burnt up. Right? You got the shit going on in Hawaii now. Then you had all those wildfires across California that was burning down the trees out there and whatnot. So the Lord is literally showing America what He's about to do ultimately to this place, man. This place is going to be devoured by fire, man. Those nuclear missiles.
You had the fires in over there in the Amazon rainforest.
Yep.
And that's one of the places the Lord said He was going to bring.
Yep.
This fire, hail, windstorms, and these earthquakes, diverse places. These are all tokens to let the elect know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is returning, man.
That's right, bro. That's right. Get that Revelation 18.
All right.
And then you can, if you want to pull up the article, just to pull some points out of there too. Go ahead.
I got it. Revelation 18 and 1. "And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven,
That's right.
having great power, and the earth was lightened with His glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird."
Right, now this is dealing with the post-destruction. All right? What this prophecy is getting into, this is getting into the aftermath of the destruction of Babylon. Real quick, hold where you at, go to Isaiah 34 and get 9 through 14 real quick. Right? Just to speak about the aftermath. Right?
So Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 9. "And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch,
Yep.
and the dust thereof into brimstone."
Right, and it kind of like when I did the lesson last night on the footage where they had like basically it was the airplane flying over the island, and then the aerial view when you look down on the island, that shit literally looked like a burning pitch, like a campfire, man, from the aerial view. And that's the same type of view that the elect are going to have when they're in the chariots watching down from the heavens.
That's right.
Right? Read that again out.
Isaiah 34 and verse 9. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch,
Yep.
and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
And the land thereof should become burning pitch. Look at Maui, Hawaii right now, man. All right? People got fucking melted out there, man.
Bro, they said that the damage that those fires done is pretty much irreversible. Like they can't go back and build over there no more. All the stuff that those people lost, it's gone forever, man.
All right. Hey, the scripture say was it Habakkuk, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Malachi.
Malachi, Salakia. They shall build and I will throw down. This is what the Lord's doing. Go ahead.
Verse 10. It shall not be quenched, night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever.
Right, so this fire, all right, this ultimate fire that Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to bring upon America, it's not going to be quenched. Right? It's not going to be quenched with water. It's not going to be put out. It's going to literally burn itself out. That's why America's going to burn for a long period of time. While the elect are up in the heavens, all right, this place is going to go through its cleansing period, if you will.
That's right.
Because the fire is set up to be a cleansing agent, man. And that's what's going to cleanse the world of wickedness. All right, in the time of Yahweh Shemel Shah's wrath. Read on out.
It shall not be quenched night nor day.
Yep.
The smoke thereof shall go up forever.
That's right.
From generation to generation it shall lie waste.
Yep.
None shall pass through it.
Right, so that's that. So we're reading here the end of America, the end of Babylon, man. These are the prophecies. From generation to generation, this place is going to burn, man. Read on.
None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it.
Yeah, these are all unclean animals. These are desert-like creatures that are going to inhabit this place once the Lord turns it to dust. Go ahead.
But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl and the raven shall dwell in it.
That's right.
And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion. And the stones of emptiness.
That's it.
They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there. And all her princes shall be nothing.
That's it, man. So the Lord is going to do away. Hey, we're in a time where the Lord is showing us what he's about to do to Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
Right? It's in the forefront. The Lord is letting the world know that a judgment is at hand. Okay? We can go back to that Revelation 18.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
Yeah, unclean spirits. Go ahead.
And the hold of every foul spirit.
And
a cage for every unclean and hateful bird.
Right, because as we read in Isaiah 34, this place is going to be inhabited with desert-like creatures. Right? Go ahead.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath of fornication, man. And one thing that's popping off right now is that these nations are starting to take a stand against the Western policies.
Man.
Right? They putting their foot down, man. Especially these countries out there in Africa, man.
Oh, they've been blanking.
They've been blanking. Hey, South Africa, they've been putting a lot of Edomites to death. There's been like a killing spree. It's in the news. You can look this up.
Hey, it's been, and this is for years. There was a video I seen on TikTok to where it was a highway full of crosses, and each cross symbolized an Edomite farmer that got killed.
That's
man.
what I saw.
And that shit was far as hell.
Yep.
And there was crosses on both sides of the road, man.
Right. Hold where you at. Get that Job Salak. Get that Job 18. Finish
that just shows you that them Hamites, they tired of Esau, just like the world is growing tired of Esau, man.
That's it. So I'm gonna have you read that again, that verse again. But get Job 18 where it says he should be chased out of the world. Job 18 and 18.
It's the book of Job, chapter 18 and verse 18.
Hey, the world is getting tired of your red ass. Go ahead.
He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world.
Right, and he should be chased out of the world. And part of that, a part of him being chased out of the world is these foreign nations are rejecting that Western ideology, man.
Yep.
All right? They don't want to have sodomites and weirdos in their land, man.
Nope.
They see that lifestyle, all right, that alternative lifestyle is destructive to their culture and society, man.
It's detrimental. That's why, hey, I think with Uganda, when they tried to come over there with Kamala Harris, It was like, look, if you a homo, you get put to death. We ain't playing that shit over here.
Exactly.
Man. And since then, Uganda's been looked at as a problem, you know, in the eyes of the American media, man.
Yeah.
But they have a successful, you know, a way that they're running their country. So why are you concerned with the affairs of how they're running? They're you know, good on their own, man.
Exactly. Like what's the other country? Zambia? Mm-hmm. I forgot the Jake name. I just did a lesson on that.
Come on, Zambia.
Salakia. There's a Jake over there. I guess he's like their political leader, president, or whatever the case is. But he brought it out. He said that Kamala Harris pretty much tried to sway him with $60 million to push the alphabetical community in their land. They offered him $60 million, man. And once again, this is how Esau tries to bribe the nations, man. If you want the foreign aid, you know, if you want the you know, if you need the help or whatever the case is, you gotta forward a certain agenda, man. But these other nations, they ain't with it, right? The foot is getting put down, so therefore they're getting chased out of the world, man. Right? You got it, brother.
Jeremiah 15 is like Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that have made all the earth drunken.
Yeah, that made all the earth drunken, man. And see, all these nations had to basically sell out to this whore in order to receive aid, man, to receive help, you know, financial benefits, whatever the case is, military aid, you know, they got to get in bed with the whore.
That's right. I read it, man.
Yeah,
Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations are drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. They're just, you know, feeding off of what Ashiel was just saying, man. All right, the nations have taken a part of Esau's, you know, different policies, and they've seen that they haven't benefited from it, man.
Yeah.
Main point being, you know, this whole the U.S. dollar, man.
Yep.
That's why everybody's dishing it and going with the you know, the new currency, man, which is the shit Russia and China setting up, you know, with the BRICS thing now.
Yep.
They said with the BRICS, it's what, 55 American dollars to one brick dollar.
Yeah, that's heavy.
You know, so everybody's saying like, look, man, fuck America. We tired of these damn devils, man.
Yep.
You know.
And the scripture say in Obadiah that the nations have laid a wound under thee, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Because them doing away with the petrodollar is hurting America. This is why we're about to see hyperinflation, you know, kick into where you're thinking that it's hard to live now, man.
Right.
As more countries begin to dump this damn dollar, bro, it's gonna get ridiculous out here.
Whew, man, it's gonna get worse. You ain't seen nothing yet, Jake. You think it's hard now to live day to day, right? Hey, the pressure is about to mount. You know.
Pressure bust pipes.
That's it, man. You go back to that. Yeah. I'm gonna switch the camera real quick. Get everybody in the shot.
Back in Revelation chapter 18, verse 3.
School shop.
It says,
Crazy,
all
man.
the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
That's right.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
Yep.
and that ye may receive not of her plague.
Yeah. So this is the voice of Yahweh Shai, man. As the elect get beamed up into the chariots with the world ignorantly calls UFOs, UAPs, right? Because that's another thing too. And the chariots are terrorizing this U.S. government, man.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right? They have to declassify this information, man. These ain't no aliens, man. These ain't no fucking, you know, green little men with big black eyes, man. All right? These are the angels, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Melanated beings, man.
Yeah.
Dark-skinned, brolic men in these chariots, man.
Yep.
Right?
That's the spirit. I did a lesson on that last night. Remember that video where the brothers used to go into of Norman, what is it?
Norman Begrin?
Norman Begrin. I did that lesson last night where he's describing the beings,
Right.
which is our brothers getting out them so-called UFOs, man. He said they stand 7 foot tall or taller, and they was black. And she was like, "What you mean black?" He was like, "They was black.
Dark.
They're very dark men
Yeah.
getting out those ships."
But then that goes into the testimonies you hear from them jakes over in Peru. They call them skinwalkers or face pillars.
Right.
You know, which could be demons.
Right.
We don't know, you know, directly what that is, whether it's, you know, drones, whatever.
Yeah, it could be a psyop or Esau. It could be actual evil angels like Apostle Ramla was breaking down. It could
Right.
be the right-hand angels. But either way, it's the Lord putting in work.
Because he said he was going to bring terrors upon the enemies, man.
I got a real brief article. This is off space.com. It says the U.S. government is holding a historic UFO hearing today. Here's what's to watch. The hearing includes testimonies from a whistleblower who has allegedly the Pentagon is hiding evidence of non-human intelligence.
And that's true, because the hearing that they had, the Edomite pretty much came out, because what you seen the division amongst Esau, they pretty much, was trying to bring this out for years, and nobody wanted to hear them. So when they finally brought it up to Congress, they was like, okay, what is the threat you talking about? And it was like the UAPs, and it was like, is this a national security threat? He came out and said yes, because the technology that these vehicles possess goes way beyond human reasoning. And we have nothing that can compare to these ships, man, which is showing you that Esau is becoming scared, man. But the whole talk of this alien bullshit is nothing more of them trying to take back the control of the narrative, man.
Trying to offset.
Right. But they know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is perplexing them, and really these angels are fucking with them, man.
Exactly. The Lord is literally toying with this devil, man. Because a majority of these sightings that's being reported, it says that these so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord, they're appearing over these heathen military bases, man.
Yeah, they're shutting down their nuclear weapons. Because that's how you know they're playing with them, because like the video I did, taking the thing from Joe Rogan podcast, the Edomite was breaking down that this is happening in America and in Russia.
Yes.
Showing you both sides ain't got nothing on the Lord, man. So he said the angel will go over the military base, activate the nukes to it. They're at the point of being ready to shoot off, and then it will shut them down. And he was like, well, pretty much that must be you call them aliens, but that must be the aliens showing us that this is your greatest weapon. And hey, you through.
You through. Hey, what was that term called about the flexion of power? What was the name of it? You know?
It's a show of force.
Yeah, show of force. That's what it is. And the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushua are showing their force against Esau military, man. And these heathen. Hey, like they said at the table, hey, they can't stop this type of technology. This technology is not of this world.
Yeah, it's out of this world, man.
You see?
This is of the Lord, man.
Hey, once again, hey, are we not in spiritual Egypt?
Yeah.
Hey, Egypt is being plagued all over again. Right? The Lord is about to come and visit you damn devils, man. Right?
Got one for you. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom.
And what is the sinful kingdom? It's twofold. This is really dealing with the Israelites, right? But we can apply it to America, man. This is that sinful kingdom. Every way, every law is in contrary with the scriptures, man, against the Lord. Read on.
God. And it says, and I will destroy it from the face of the whole earth.
This is what the Lord said. He's going to destroy